Okay. Do I get sound? There we go. Oh, I can move it up a bit. Okay. Did something happen after yesterday's ridiculous RNG run? Maybe.
Oreo lying in Discord as well.
Oh.
Wow.
Flashback to Oreo lying. Oh wow, I included a bad spawn. Nice.
Where?
Oh no, wait,
Where
no. This is not the YouTube
end?
video. It's fine. This is not the YouTube video. This is the Twitch video. So of course it has the bad spawn in. It was like near here, right? Maybe I started a bit too early. Oh, this is me typing that Oreo was lying. Cool. Hey, conveyor.
Classic Oreo.
We'll watch it,
Classic
I guess.
Oreo.
Well, we're watching it right now. So this is the spawn. What quality is the replay on? This is normal. This is the best quality, right? I mean, I can manually set it to the best quality.
I like having slightly longer loading times because it means I can check Discord
So,
or whatever.
I never get where you collect the med kit. It's just in case. You want to be on pretty high health.
One copper titanium, and with that you can make yourself a scanner.
You want to be on pretty high health in case the crash fish hit you, and you want to be on high enough health to do the aurora without dying.
You can even start building like so.
Okay, so the spawn location, I can... maybe I should have been prepared for this and brought up like a map. Oh, I can bring up the spawns map, right? Spawns. So, oh man, how do I do that properly? There we go. So spawn location, can you see my cursor? You can. So spawn location is right here. This red is actually a little bit wrong now. So it's like here. Which isn't as close. It's not like a perfect like end game. We want to be closer to this side to be a good end game. Hey Lemony. Thanks Lemony. A couple of days when you made it with 1 tick of damage. Yeah. Where's the coral tube? It's this thing. This thing's the coral tube. That's the coral tube. So we were here, which is like an average spawn. So you could say that it's a clip A. Yeah, this is a clip A, but not close enough to be like a super good clip A. So if you have a better clip A, you're spawning over here, but you get a worse start. So really you want to spawn like over here for a good clip A, like over here. Because then the distance here is pretty good, right? So we're over here. Why do I always see restarting when you spawn up with the coral tube? No, that's the... where is it? Is this coral tube? This coral tube. I restart if I spawn over this one. There's this coral tube. What is clip A? So clip A, so you see this, if you cut off like this bit, this is clip A, and this is clip C. Ideally, we'd have something over here. I feel like we could do this. What's clip B? Clip B is technically this. See this red line here? Anything that's exactly on this line is clip B. So you can just do clip C, and it's just about as good. Nice PP yesterday. Thanks, Krupka. Well, the difference in clips. Check out my tutorial video. I've got some stuff on it. But yeah, so we're here. The clips don't really matter in this thing. It's not the clips that really matter. It's the Cyclops location. Cyclops here or Cyclops here. Right. So we're here. So we're not really close enough to either side for it to be great. So ideally we'd have we have a spawn like here. What isn't Hyper Sea Glide? It does everything. Everything isn't Hyper Sea Glide because Hyper Sea Glide doesn't exist. Why is clip B a thing? It's not. It's not. It used to be. Clip B used to be for any of these spawns you do clip B and this clip A. But then we're like, well, clip C is a lot better. So all of these we do clip C and this does clip A. That's what it was. Yeah. So we could have had a better late game spawn because the early game spawn between any of these. It doesn't matter too much. Hey, Mallow, welcome, welcome. Okay, so that was all I wanted to do there.
Oh, well, I didn't leave when it was building, but you can leave. And I've just activated a glitch called Ghost Storage. Open the lock and the light pod, a little animation there, but your PDA. If you leave when the animation...
One thing I did notice, because I had to watch through this, not quite all of it, but I watched specific points to link to when I explain stuff. I didn't explain holding the sprint key to get the menu open. I'm very sad. I'm hoping at some point in this I just randomly say it so I can link to it and it's fine.
To even get one, but I did get the 2 I actually needed. I really wanted that limestone actually.
Yeah, okay, so I try and do Death Strat here, which does waste me like a second or two, because I go up early, which is a bit of a waste.
That's how I wanted to say it.
I actually underestimate how much O2 I have. Hey, Wacky. Obviously, sea glides, they're fine. They could be better, but...
Are we going to get... Oh, cool, they're juggling a bad metal. Nice.
So this is where, like, Death Strat is a real pain, right? You explaining what you're explaining? Yeah. So this is where Death Strat is a real pain, right? So... I went up here. Can I go, like, back a little bit?
Nice.
So yeah, I went up here because I was expecting to do more stuff with the dogs here. So what's Death Strat? Death Strat would be I die as soon as I get 2 copper and the fruit. But I don't have 2 copper at this point, so I'm not expecting to get it after getting the fruit, and I'm not completely confident about getting it before I drown. So I go up here, go down, and hope to find the copper and then drown. But by doing this Death Strat, if you don't have 2 copper by now, you can't do anything with dogs. So I think it's at this point that I just give up. Do I just give up, or do I just leave the dogs as they are? Yeah, I just give up. Yeah. I wasn't able to do anything with the dogs there.
Do you have your own Discord? Yep. Ah, no.
When is the run usually considered dead during Fiesta? Multiple times. I pick up the Gary twice. Pog. Hey, Ledwig.
You'll notice I am breaking rocks a little
so I just do normal strat here. You could technically do the death strat, which is fine. I don't think backward strat is very good.
Fantastic from this game because normally to click 4 times to break these rocks on the outside, but I can just scroll once. You're just running at least 30 FPS and you want to scroll slowly. Not quickly, because scrolling quickly...
Mostly because it just makes grinding it worse.
Do some sort of helix motion to gather resources in a smooth fashion. Can be a little bit awkward though, depending on the resource distribution.
It's the same reason like I don't do teeth at the end.
Satan, not 0, and swimming on top of water is 33% faster until I get a sea glide, and then I won't be doing it again.
Backward strat is percent of times if you get free sea glide, otherwise it's the same. No, I mean backward death strat, which I don't think is good.
After that run.
This run is going to be me complaining like the whole time because I'm moderate salty because I played poorly. Looking lovely today. Thanks for it, boys. Yeah, and I don't explain the holding the sprint key. I'm very sad. I'm very sad.
I have standards, Shuku. I have standards.
I think my bits and nations are in here to try and cheer you up. Maybe third run, maybe. It might have been this one or a little bit further back.
No.
What is next tab? Time about category. Well, we're watching this. Yeah, I really appreciate that third run. And we're watching this to see. Would you recommend holding the sprint key? Yes, I would.
Too much at chat. 62 is 10. I need 17 to 21 quartz, 2 silver gold, 3 table coal, and as much time as I can carry.
Oh yeah, I should move this layer down to there. Oop, no, there. Above streamer it is actually, because we don't need to see streamer. How's it feel to hear yourself? I mean, I've been through it so many times. I have to edit these
enamel
videos.
glass is something I think about a lot.
Hey, Gibbs. Resources, decent. Speedrunning things useful for casuals. Holding the sprint key to keep the menu open and using the scroll wheel to break things quickly.
I mean, it's all on me, really. But 15, 16... Not really chat's fault. I shouldn't have been looking. Do runs on different patches count or no? They do indeed count. Yes, as long as the game was released when as long as the patches after the game was released, then it's fine.
I mean, this is all.
Okay,
I can probably
guess
like
it's fine.
skip most of this
Hey, quit.
because this doesn't really
Severe
matter.
than this, but,
Oh, was the crafting section a bit weird here? Did I not have a battery? No.
Can the
That
dogs
was
drop
a
teeth when
different
you're
one.
not there? No, they only exist when you're there. They do not exist when you are not there. You drink
What's
milk?
next is in like the near future. We're watching this and then we think about
Lock count
what I
is
want to do with
2,
my
so
life
did one
after that.
earlier. Activate a glitch called Ghost Storage. Open the lock and light pod. A little animation, then opens your PDA. If you leave when
Crafting was fine. This is all fairly like routine, right? We're just making stuff. We get this at 6:16, which is fine.
while that's flooding.
6:16 is fine. Hey, Jude. It's not the lost run, but in this run, I am talking about losing the other run. So I think that's what was being referred to.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
This further strengthens the last run,
Use,
best run
2 more, but I
conspiracy.
don't need them till later. 4, sure.
Hey, Theos. Judith. Nice stat, boy. Nice. So yeah, this is fine. My crafting here is fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Lego mines in here. Lead. Lego mines in here.
You do hear the clicking a lot,
Get out.
but it's great, right? It's
I've activated glitch
it's
if you're in a
perfect.
basement.
Fast flood 21. Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that. That was a 20. Yeah, 21 to 24. It can flood between like 21 and 32. So that was a 24. Not quite a 21, but still
Lego
decent.
mines in here.
Really decent.
Lead. Lego mines in here. That's everything else.
Hey, Sky.
Get out.
And hey, no more. I don't think I said hi.
I've activated glitch if you're in a base. When it floods, the game thinks you're both swimming and walking at the same time, so it puts
So
those
this
two teeth
teeth was pretty cool.
Pretty fantastic. For
Pretty
this game.
crazy.
Really fast, cool super sea glider. Now I need some teeth. Every time a dog picks up a piece of metal, there's a chance
It basically dropped like every single pickup.
That chance is 25%.
So like a 25% chance there.
By,
And
8,
one there.
20, 30,
Like a
something
0.125.
Already got 3.
What's your math sensitivity set to? I have literally no
There's
idea.
the fourth.
And then I think there were 2 pickups
Sure.
there, so it
Thanks
was
for making me feel a bit better.
a little bit more than 0.6. But 0.06, but close. We go for the hardcore worker now. I'm tempted.
So I need a rupture like the
This
one
further
that's behind
strengthens
me.
the theory
If I
that
didn't
the
have
thief
rupture,
does
would I
indeed
just- the
matter.
construction section could- Thanks for
Yeah,
making
so
me feel a
I
bit
mean,
better.
I wasn't really involved in this teeth section, right? It was just sort of done for me, which is
So I
what
need a
you really
rupture like
want.
the one that's behind me.
Can I
If it didn't
activate
have the
eye
rupture,
tracker
would
this
I
run?
just-
Yeah,
the
sure,
construction
if you
section
want.
could at some point the space would stop being
Yeah,
flooded,
sure.
and that'd be very bad.
That was faster teeth in the god room. You had 4-3
Pretty much
teeth.
two-time
It's
right
true,
now is the
yes. It's very
goal.
true. Eye tracker, sure. There we go. Is it working?
There you go.
I
Lego mines in
have
here.
to
That's
sit in a
this. Lego
different
mines in
spot.
here. That's everything else.
Yeah, there you go.
So
Okay. The eye tracker works here.
817. Activate a glitch called Fair Storage. You use a flare, then try and open a locker.
Fair storage, apparently. Okay,
You
cool.
can't
Yeah,
access
yeah.
that locker.
Fair storage. You got it.
Bliss
You
Week,
got it.
good luck. Next time you do open your PDA, though, you'll be able to access it no matter
What
where
was
you
I
are.
at? What was it? What was the count?
Is in here. That's everything else.
What's the count here? I'm gonna say it in a second.
So 8.
807.
7.
817.
Activate a glitch called
Okay.
Fair Storage. You use a flare, then try and open
That's
a
pretty
locker.
good. Hey, Finn.
You can't
817.
access that locker.
That's decent. That's real
Bliss
decent.
Week, thank you for luck. Next time you do
Eight
open
is
your
a
PDA,
little
you'll
bit
be able to
high,
access it no
and I
matter where
think
you
it
are.
impacts
So 8,
the
0,
collection
that's
here.
1.
What are the
Can't have a jack,
817?
because
I
that's
need
what
it's
counting, the jack is
817 means I need 8 copper. I have 1
This is the
sandstone,
second quartz
and I have
that
7
needed.
metal. So 817.
Every second of these guys are going to take a tick of damage. If
Watch the
it
tutorial
lands,
didn't
take one
understand.
horse
Well, the
point away.
tutorial doesn't go up to this point. The
3,
tutorial ends
4.
earlier than this point.
Okay, count to 24 from once. That's 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 5, 3.
Yeah, the tutorial I have doesn't get up to this point.
7, 3, 8, 3. Anything on the walls? Yes, 1. So
I think the
that's 4.
sandstone was actually pretty decent here as
That's
well.
5. Another little bonus.
I think I got to
you can
like
obviously against
10 or
as much as
something.
6, they're not going to hurt you.
I missed
Also
one.
crash
I missed
on the
one.
walls, yes,
Oh,
1, so that's
I'm a
4.
savage. Look at this. Look at
That's
this.
5. Another little bonus. Super Sea Glide. You can rub yourself against stingers.
Wait, did I miss it?
If you want 6, they're not going to. Also crash. Anything on the walls? Yes, 1. So
Did I
that's
miss it?
4. That's 5. Another little bonus Super Sea Glide. You can rub yourself
No,
against
okay,
stingers
that
as
was
much as
just
you
the
want.
wall.
6, they're not going to hurt you. Also crash.
And now I count to
around,
24.
7.
Why are you tracking sandstone? At what point do you make the decision to start the count and why? You're counting sandstone from the very beginning of the game. You're actually counting sandstone up to 32, up to 40 sandstone.
8, 9, so they're going to stay in the little house. 10.
Because the sandstone is 11, sandstone has a bucket and it cycles. As long as you don't break any other rock. Any other rock that contains anything that
13,
sandstone has in.
13,
it's a bucket that cycles.
13, 7.
Hey, Jewel.
No mobile Vicar base. Sure. 13, 7. No mobile Vicar base.
So if you break 40, you are guaranteed a certain amount of resources, and then we just need the gold afterwards.
And some of these. Dumple this.
It's really useful because it was just as weird an optimization as it sounds. Counting less things just makes it
14,
so much easier.
15.
Means 16, you can think faster.
17.
Getting gold from shale
18,
impacts the sandstone pool. Yeah,
19.
because sandstone pool is a collection of pools. Sandstone pool is a silver pool, a lead pool, and a gold pool. And the gold pool is in every type of rock that has gold in. It's the same gold pool. And then when you break a sandstone, you've got a different gold pool because one gold's been taken out or whatever. However you want to visualize it.
20. 21.
What's the prediction?
22.
What's the prediction?
23. 23, 7.
Are you ready, chat?
24, now I need a gold.
Okay, so I had to go down here, which wastes a bit of time. And also
somewhere.
this wastes a bit of time.
There it is.
That's not too
7, no mobile Vicar base. Do a little magic trick. Build inside the wreck, it disappears. Mobile Vicar bay this.
bad. And I think I had to take out my sea glide again because I couldn't find the thing, right? Oh, I scanned this for the 2, which technically isn't a waste of time. Technically, because I have to scan 2 at some point anyway.
I do need
so
to scan
scanning here is perfectly
point,
fine.
so
Yeah, I explained it here. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Hey, Sergio.
9.
Hey, janitor.
Okay.
So we're getting back at 11.
Not as good as last time, but that's fine.
we could do better than that. We can do better than that, but I guess my crafting in this section must have been better than my other run, because I end up at about the same head start. Do you set up with a glass of scotch? I had some... What do I have? I had some mulled cider.
Shut this. And this. And this.
Hey, Baron.
No.
Welcome, welcome. And hey, wood scrap. Yeah.
There you go.
My crafting could have been better. Where'd you lose time on God Run then? Because then you got back at 1050. My crafting must have been slightly worse.
And this. If you dipped into others like Hatch Present or Blueprints. I've got some other Snautica runs. Check out my YouTube for what they are.
Oh, no. I also scanned stuff,
this.
right? Yeah, I
Don't
scanned
show
loads
that
of
yet.
stuff in that, so I didn't actually lose any time. I just scanned loads of stuff and moved the time over.
Sure. This, all of these but one.
I'm pleased that the enameled glass strat just works and it's fine. It was the
No.
There was the most complicated discussion on the speedrunning Discord. Like the most complicated discussion we've had on strats in quite a while. The crafting of the enameled glass, the crafting in this section to save power for the end section, and literally all it is just me going, what if I just made the enameled glass later, and that solves everything. So there you go. Will you run today? We'll see how this run goes, and then I'll think about it.
1, 2, 3.
I haven't considered. I haven't like looked at this run at all. This is the first time I'm looking through it, so I'm just like looking at stuff. Seeing what's good, what's not. The crafting here is decent. Crafting here is really decent.
Grab this, dump all these but 2. Grab this, grab this, grab this, grab
This
this.
is always the gathering. There is always a little awkward. I don't know how to make that better. Like, I wonder whether I'm just putting it in the wrong box.
On the court. Pull this in here.
Maybe I should be putting the stuff I need in the late... Maybe the late game locker should become the early game locker. Because I'm putting so much stuff in this early game locker. Maybe.
Grab
Something to
this,
think
grab
about.
this. Dump all these but 2. Grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this.
It
Swap.
is.
Grab all this. On the quartz.
Beginner guide says differently on lockers. No, the beginner guide says what I'm doing here. which is early game and late game locker. But I might swap them.
So I'm going to head over to the Aurora now. Was essentially the final blueprint of the
Can't
game.
even redeem icon for work review because it's currently on.
To do so, I'm going to go through a maintenance
Yeah, it's
hatch,
currently
which is
on.
definitely intended. Don't worry about it.
Silly Welchie. It's currently on.
Hey, Aqua. And it does exist on current patch. It just disappears.
Some resources are still differently placed. That's because you'll have different amounts of resources. And my run doesn't get... Again, my tutorial doesn't get up to this point, Therese. It doesn't get even close to this point. It gets up to like 7 minutes. And this is 13. I was off for a moment. Oh, maybe. I was looking in the wrong place.
Indeed one of them. Also, when you die, you're going to keep one random item that you picked up after you left your base, and I'm only going to pick up one item. So that's the random item I'm going to get to keep.
Still took a Bingus guide on speedrun.com. Oh yeah, don't look at that.
Picked up.
Don't bother looking at that.
It's going to head
Just
through
watch
here.
my
This is the
runs.
maintenance hatch. Definitely intended. Don't worry about it.
This was fine.
Cool. And now I'm going to do something you cannot do on
Stream
current
rate is
patch,
ready.
which
We
is
won't be
jump
doing
to the
stream
floor in a
rates
second. There's
until
an
I do
alternative.
this.
It's pretty easy.
So
just
get
a little
wrecked.
bit slower. Sparky, thank you for the luck. Head over here.
Line up
myself
slow.
And just jump through the floor.
I waste a couple seconds
A
here,
little bit
but
high. That's fine.
yeah, especially with that jump.
Box, please.
I'd say I waste like
2,
10
6,
seconds
7,
on the
9
Aurora.
is always the code. Open the door. Get the final blueprint of the game. Get on the floor. Die in this fire. Thank you, Hez, for the look.
I'd say.
This, leave.
I'm really
deconstruct
happy
this
with
for
the end
quartz.
part of this section though. With how this is developed. I'm happy with this. Really happy.
Cool.
Just wait here.
This. Activate flare storage.
Oh, I don't do this, do I? Yeah, I fail this and waste another. I'm happy with the general end bit of this. I'm not happy with that one specifically. I would definitely waste a couple seconds there.
Also run from bad code typing, probably. Oh, from that code? No. So, gonna head over to the mountain island now. Grab some resources I can't get in my base. Grab some fragments I can't get in my base. Do the story.
I like save a bit of time here because I don't scan that thing.
Look left, find yourself a cloud. That's the mountain island, and that's where we're heading right now.
Yep. We get an engine early.
And down. Anything there? No.
We were trying no
Anything here?
damage. I already have done a no damage. It's on my
You don't
YouTube.
have
Check
release
it
model
out.
Vicar Bay, means it dead.
I was the first person to ever do no
it is
damage.
dead,
Even.
right? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Question your sanity with MVB.
It means it dead.
Oh yeah, it was right here. It was right
Really
here.
bad. And down. Anything there? No. Anything here? No. You don't have release mobile Vicar Bay, means it dead. Potentially, yeah. No, it is dead, right?
Yeah, it's here. It's
Oh,
right
that's
there.
unfortunate.
But we just keep going because we believe.
1,
Chat
0,
tries to kill the
2,
run
0.
a
Yeah,
lot
pretty
in this one.
Pretty sure it's dead. 4-0. No, wait. No, I think it's fine. It's not guaranteed that that's what it is. 6-0, 7-0. Because if you pick it up and then put it back down again, it is 8-0, 8-1.
MLB try again. No damage is a one-off.
Put it back in again. It doesn't
Definitely
do
a
it.
one-off.
I think that's what I did. But that might be incorrect.
Did you get the bulb bush?
But like, it's better to
Did
find
you
out
get
later
the
anyway,
bulb
so.
bush?
Hey, Snowball, thank you for the luck.
I get 13-3 here, right? The
11-2,
fragments were fine.
12-2, 13-2, 13-3.
13-3, which could have been a lot better. There was one right next to me. Stream raiders is ready? Yeah, and I'm not going to do it. No stream raiders for you.
Grab this. Nice.
Cool, so
I
it was
must
working.
either push down and deploy. You
MVB
deploy
was
the Vic bin right
fine.
way, you can climb out of bounds, which is pretty cool. And down. Hey, Eliza, welcome, welcome. But maybe nickel would be better, I guess. No bridge as well, yeah.
Wait, did I skip the no
There's
bulb
the
bush
gold.
bit?
I guess. Better than the last one. That bit, but we were 12 seconds. We had an extra 12 seconds, right? So,
No, I didn't miss the bulb bush.
There's
Ah,
the
it's
bulb.
here. It's here. It's right
so
here.
going here to take some damage and maybe find some sulfur. No sulfur.
Is
That's
this the
fine.
toughest clip? No, that clip's
Is that the
actually
bulb
pretty
sample?
easy.
Yeah, yeah. Say the cast with a friend who goes to the van. If Gasper says so back because versus the run. Why even like Don't bother bringing it up. It's fine. It's fine.
It's because I even checked. Yeah, it's because someone else said
Let
it.
the run
Ghost
die when it
and
dies,
Frankie
I
said it
guess.
here.
I need some nickel. Nickel's a tiny thing. Likes to play on Seek, and I need 3 of it. Play this game for long enough. Everything.
Nickel
in
was
this area starts to be
slow.
nickel. The floor, the fish, the bubbles the fish give off, the shale, the lava. It's all nickel, and of course, nickel's a tiny little potato.
Nickel was slow. Yeah.
Can be a little bit awkward depending on the resource distribution.
I had to go back on myself a couple times, didn't I? Or did I?
I got the bulb.
there you go.
Crazy
There's the
people.
check.
Why are you always like this, chat? Why are you always so cringe? 100%.
Oh, Nickel was
cringe,
so
this
slow
chat.
here. Nickel was so slow here.
Chat, 1,000,000% cringe.
Wow. Yeah, sea glass.
Why are you like this? 202.
This was fine.
Do 2 things.
This death was fine, right? I turned around so it wasn't as cool, but
There you go.
was
I
still
looked.
fine.
I looked, but I didn't fail the clip.
good death.
So. And while mobile vehicle bays exist in this game,
Good clip. And I only ended up getting two sulfur
bad.
out of bounds, right?
I don't know, Shuku. I don't know. I don't feel very cool.
Don't know. It looks cool.
I
You
need to
even
feel
even
bad.
there. There you go.
Sulfur, if I go inbounds,
Old
obviously very
old
bad.
me even replied to you there, Shuku.
There you go. I'm a lot more cautious than maybe I could be there, but huh? But no one's ever going to do that, so she's just going to power post.
People doubting I had 3 nickel, because of course.
There you go. Wait for
This
that to
was
finish.
fine.
Maybe. No, say hi. Bridge.
We saved a ton of time here.
I'm back at the life pod, and the life pod's quite far away, so that's a pretty good. Nice and not rules.
We even saved the second here, the like 0.6.
Where do we make up?
This was all smooth because I'm happy with my entrance
You're
here.
gonna respawn
So
back
what I
at the
do
life pod.
here
The life pod's
is you don't
quite
want to
far
go
away,
right
so
at the
that's a
edge. You
pretty
want to go at the left side of this tile,
Teleport. They are
and then the
rules, you have to
jump's
walk
really
around, store
easy.
items that we care about, our tablets. And for this run, so the previous run, really bad sections after that. So we're fine. Put this on, drop this,
Inventory management,
flare.
whatever.
and this.
Okay, so here's the crafting
This,
section.
1, 2,
How
3,
good am I at
1,
the
2,
crafting
3.
section now? I had everything in the right place, so I
This.
think it was fine.
This, activate super seed glide. This.
Yeah, that was all fine.
Activate flare storage.
Yeah,
and
that was fine. That was
Grab
fine.
some resources I can't get around. Check to
My-
be sure. Voodoo, please.
4
So I'm gonna head over this way,
fabricators.
please. Go on in the cave. I go.
I go a little bit too far right with this.
That
Yeah,
is
I'm
a
too
little
far
bit
right, but it's not too
sure.
bad.
Stop this, chat. I'm gonna start ignoring you. I don't want to ignore you, chat, but I'm gonna have to.
I get
do
the
it
2
if you
gel
keep doing this.
sacks, and yeah, there's limestone takes me a little, like 2
No.
breaks.
Yes.
That's fine though.
2 gel sacks, and then the ruby one. Ruby, where are your children? There.
Do you have enough space? Yeah, more than enough space.
And through. Joke 2, thank you for the luck. I need a salt.
Guardian
Did.
death would
I
be
got a
best
salt.
death. Fabricators.
Man, thank you for the luck.
Yeah,
Don't
this
mind, but
movement's
nothing.
all fine. This is
I need to
fine.
reroll.
Like,
Overlay
there's
animation.
really nothing to
All
complain about in this
done.
sparse section. Oh no, there's a tiny bit. I die really slowly here.
2,
I die
3,
really
open.
slowly.
Dump anything new. So this. Sure, all this. That's fine. This and this.
Yeah, I die a lot slower than I should have because I missed the mushrooms like loads of times for some reason. You weren't very enthusiastic about my luck. This man, though.
Okay, I want this. Dump these. Dump all this stuff.
Also, not dumping the
So I
flare
want this, I
here.
want this. I want this.
I shouldn't have
want
grabbed that
2 of
flare.
these. I want
I should have
some
dumped
very
them
weird
both.
base. Make a base. Make another base. Yup.
I take a couple extra seconds to check where it's fine,
Do
but
this. We're
it
gonna find a
obviously
very
wastes
specific
time.
spot over here.
I'm learning to go
Make
the
myself
correct
some weird
direction, which
base.
is good.
Make it weird.
You make the base. I
a
waste a
base,
little
make
bit of
another base.
time, like
That's been thinking
positioning
for
it
the luck.
wrong.
Make a window. Deconstruct this.
Isn't that right?
Make a no.
Yeah, I
make
do
a
waste a little
piece.
bit of time there.
Deconstruct the atom and just
The
repeat.
deconstruction was
4,
actually real good.
6.
I think I missed it once, but every other time was perfect. Gibbs, thank you very much for the 2 whole months. Thank you very much.
So I've heard
Yep,
tale
that's
of a wild
perfect.
mobile vehicle.
I had
We're
to
gonna sneak up on
dump
it
stuff,
and
but that's
capture it. I'm
expected,
actually
so this
full.
is intended.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I did the
Capture
really
it,
high
then find a
jump
very
that I'm not
specific
meant to
spot.
here.
5. Over here, up.
Which wastes a bit of time as well.
Thank you, Ruby, for planning that out. Some more crafting to do. Open it.
How's the crafting?
Dingus.
I mean, this is the important bit.
fine.
How's the crafting? So I'm wasting a bit of time there anyway.
They're all in there. Open
Maybe
it.
I bring...
Your dingus. That's fine.
No, because I need the space for the thing.
I just need to make 2 sets.
Hey, Maximus.
We go back.
So maybe we reset
The next part of the
for...
rocket.
You left to build another rocket boat, which is good. I think, yeah. I
little
think
bit
this
high
is
on the
good,
dolphin
but I
dive
think if
there,
we had a
and
closer
back
one
we
to the
go.
rocket, better.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
right?
I did debate whether...
80,
Yeah,
right?
I did
don't know.
debate whether this
Maybe
would...
that was
I think
fine.
it was, but it could have been better. Clicking seemed on point. Yeah.
Maybe that was fine.
Deconstructing the moonpool juice seems
Uncertain.
almost like luck. Definitely. Hey, Maximus, what's up? We're just watching through an old
This,
video.
all of these,
Wisdom,
and
thank you
all
for
of
gifting a sub to
these.
Sman. Thank you very much.
No.
Yeah, some poor
All of
crafting
this,
here.
And all of these, and all of these.
I didn't pick up the salt, which is a bit of a pain, but I remember now, right? Yeah.
And
Okay.
this salt.
This crafting wasn't perfect. Could have been better. And I always do this. I should not have done this. I should not have done that. I always do it, and it's really annoying. I meant to do iron power cell, ion battery,
Thank you very much
deconstruct
for
ion
sub.
power cell.
I'm just going to ignore you all there, though.
It
I'm
wastes
sorry.
some time,
I'm sorry,
which
but
I'm
this
really
is my
annoyed
life.
with.
This,
One day I will
this,
remember, maybe.
This, all of these.
Why don't you hold
some more
shift there just in
lemons.
case you miss? If you miss and click out of it, the shift
I always
doesn't
feel
matter.
like I forget
If you
something
click
whenever I
off
do
the
this,
menu,
but
it'll
it's
always
fine.
close, even if you're holding shift.
Little dolphin dive. Next section of the rocket. Sentient. Thank
Oh,
you
and I
very much.
missed the Cyclops here, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay.
Cyclops. And now we...
Okay. So what's reasonable here? A reasonable better starting section is reasonable. Reasonable. A better cured section is reasonable.
Do not die to Cyclops. Do not die
All green
to
splits.
Cyclops. Don't
Yes,
do it.
I save
Don't you
time
do it.
on every
So
single
we're going to use
split.
text clip to
Right?
get in from the outside.
Crafting
there.
could still be
Head
better,
on
yeah.
over.
Do I save time on every single split? Is that right?
Skip the... Ignoring Chen.
I save time on every single split. Every single one. Mountain, thank you very much for the 2 whole months. Thank you very much. Wow. There's no section that I don't save time. Whew. That's incredible. When this run happened? Yesterday. Would you consider that God gaming? It's for me, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can beat that start. What's the actual start time? What's the actual start time though? Just to like, there's
run.
start plus
Opening
aurora,
a
but
lot
what's the
sections
actual
up.
start time? What is the
There's an
legit start time?
Also, when you die, you get
It's 12:46. That's pretty nonsense. It's 12:46. Got carried by the fastest first split done by a human.